I hope you guys can hear me now, and I went on the wrong one, my bad. Sorry, black screen. This should be the right one, I think. I hope. Is it gonna show up as the proper one? Let's look. There we go. Okay, you guys should be seeing what I can see. Let me very quickly say hello to everyone. Jana, first one in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Cash, what's up, gaming? ILC, Travis, Linus, Honor. Welcome, welcome. And quickly just gonna say the reason why the code is European, this was actually supposed to be the one for Holy Spot, but because well, the code was only active for Europe, it didn't end up working for him. So we have a extra code to give away, and he said it's fine that we give it away here. I offered it to him, but he said that it's cool that we're giving it away here. So we have that for the stream today, and it's sadly just for Europe because I don't know how to take away the restriction of it being only for Europe, sadly as it is. And so it is sadly just for Europe, but I hope that we can find one at least here in chat, and we'll probably have another giveaway at some point here in the future. Edge, welcome, welcome. What's the drink for today? We have a, actually, let me quickly look it up. We have a Madame Grey, which I have no idea what it is. I think it's like an Earl, it's like a black tea, I think, like an Earl Grey black tea, but it's supposed to be more fruitier, I think, if I read the label correctly. So, interested to see what it's going to end up being, but like I said, I always make these teas right before the stream start, and we literally just started off, so we're gonna have to give it a little bit of time before I can actually get into it and drinking it. Jello, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. How are you doing today? And yeah, the tea is still boiling hot, so we gotta wait just a little bit. Now, if everybody is waiting for Stranded Deep, it's planned to go out tomorrow. So I haven't forgot it. I didn't forget about it. It's just Monday. I wanted to do the bison thing. And so that's why we kind of had that going for Monday. But tomorrow should be, if everything goes right, Stranded Deep episode, next one. And I think it's going to be pretty good. But I still have to do a little bit more research to finish it off because I'm not too sure what next steps I should take and on what I should be working for this episode 100% of the time. Um, Nice, ILC. Very nice. I remember you talking about that last stream. But I'm not too sure what we want to hunt to start off with. I kind of want to try and do some... It's 8 o'clock. I was going to say we should start off with some chamois, but I guess we're going to make it 9 in a second and do some... Maybe some, I don't know, some fallow deer and a little bit of... what are they called? Sea deer? Because I know a lot of people like them, so why don't we do that, and then we are going to do some red deer at the end, just because, well, I want to do red deer. I want to find that melanistic at some point, and it's been a long time, and I feel like we're so close and yet so far at the same time. Meyer, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. There we go. Cool. Let's rest until 9. Perfect. And let's wait for those guys to come in. This fall, I get to go to an elk hunt in Arizona. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. But it's still a while to go for fall. I mean, we're still technically in winter. Spring hasn't started yet. But sounds like a lot of fun and like a good plan for the year. Just found another level 5 fallow deer respawn on my world. Very nice. And 152, that is guaranteed diamond. They need 251 or something like that for diamond, so that should be a guarantee. Brown diamond feral pig. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that, Cash. That sounds really cool. But we haven't done this coast run here in a while, I think, if I remember correctly, so I think that's going to be a good point to start this off. Does for you guys the stream look a little bit laggy, or is that just me again on my end? Because it's not saying that it's dipping frames, but I don't know. Is it just me? Ooh, a troll level 5 feral pig. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I haven't seen one of those yet, I think. Or? No, I don't think I've seen a level 5 troll yet, for the feral pigs at least. Um, Ooh, the ugly rag, is that, you mean the one that's like, that looked like the old 7 when they were still able to make level 6 and 7? It's fine for you guys? Okay, cool. Then it's just my OBS making it look weird. Yeah, you can tell it's choppy. Yeah, that's okay. I guess that's what I kind of mean with laggy. Um, I don't know why it's choppy in there, but did I turn on something wrong again here? Let's look. Let's just turn. Which one is it? There we go. Let's just do that, and that should be a little bit better. I think. I think that should look better. I'm sure you can have one in Alaskan. I'm pretty sure you could have a very good first day on Te Awaroa. I mean, the first thing I actually found that was like anything good was a troll fallow deer, but other than that, I mean, it's been pretty good, to say the least. Ooh, zero point 0.5 off of max score. Still, congratulations on that diamond. Ooh, you've been grinding hard, got 4 diamonds. Damn, that's crazy. Cons, welcome, welcome. Nina, good to see you here. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty A-okay, actually. Not too bad. How about yourself? I hope you're doing fine. Just had to catch up on some schoolwork most of the day today, and then had to go food shopping, so didn't have too much time, which is why the video is postponed for tomorrow. But other than that, I am doing very, very good. But how are you all doing? I didn't ask that today at the beginning. Um, oh yeah, me too. I'm happy we finished those missions, and I'm happy that I actually managed a way to record it and keep it both in my lodge and not have a glitch out that I have 2 of them, which is very, very nice. Now, I think this first herd here always only has females, and if it doesn't, then we're going to come back later to it and look what males there are, but usually when there's just a single female coming in, that's not too good. But then again, these other ones are taking a good long time as well to come, so I guess we're going to chill here for just a second before we're going to move on and look at the next spots. Stressed? Why are you stressed, Linus? Why are you stressed? School, work? Um, that's what I'm doing, is getting caught up on school. Yeah, I just had to finish some stuff and finish some readings for tomorrow, so that I have a little bit more time tomorrow to record again. Because I knew I had the stream tonight, so I couldn't record tonight, and we're gonna be streaming, and maybe I can find something for the video on the weekend. I think it's like 56 or 58 cash. I think it's one of those two. Ooh, 130 meters. That's impressive, Nina. That is very, very impressive. Congratulations on getting that. 130 meters? That's insane. Um, Used not to have any animal spawn in it. Now that the update happened, there is only mule deer and axis deer on it. I haven't heard that one yet. I've heard somebody mention that they couldn't get actually on there, on Parque Fernando at all, but I haven't heard that people had spawning issues on Parque Fernando. But make sure to check out the bug chat on the official server, because if multiple people are talking about it, then it's an issue that they're going to know about. But if nobody's mentioning it, I would highly recommend that you mention it in there. I sent it like you said, and I'm now with the... Ooh, nice ILC. Congratulations on that. Can female level 3 make it? I don't think they can, but I also haven't checked if anybody's actually managed to get a level 3 female yet diamond. I'm not sure. Um, No, they said early 2021, and I mean February is early 2021 in my eyes, so they did stuck to that. They never said that it was gonna be in January. They were hoping to get it out in January, but there was no official release date given to us. Now let's smoke that. It's kind of going for the hard shot there, but aimed a little bit too high, I think, sadly. Um, just write it in there though. Like, make sure to write it in the bug chat or bug report chat, because that's the only way they're going to see it. If you're having the issue and not saying anything, then they're never going to know about it. And streams is like an okay way to say it, but there's like 100, 200 people on each platform watching them play. So one comment is like gonna get overseen pretty easily. Whereas in the actual chat, it's there forever, and they actually go through that chat and read every single bug report that people are having. And if it's something that is very common, then they are gonna check it out first. But if it's something like only one or two people are having, it's obviously not on the highest priority list. But if you write it in there, you're another person saying it, and that's just going to increase the odds that they're going to look at it and figure out what's going on. Um, okay, if Late Legend had as well, then I'm not sure what the issue is. This is the first time I'm hearing of it, but I also haven't been on console for like forever, so I'm probably not the best person to ask about console related glitches or console related items. I also heard that console though. This is one thing that somebody mentioned in the server is that there's now auto run apparently. So I mean, y'all can do finally what I have on my G key is auto run, auto drive, and all that. I don't know if you can auto drive, but I'm pretty sure that you guys can do auto run now and auto walk, auto sneak, stuff like that, which I think is just really, really cool and so handy. Like I use it all the time. It's one of the best features in my opinion at the moment. Like whenever I'm trying to grind something and just walk like 150 meters in a straight line, I'll just press that and then I'll go on my phone, go on Instagram, go on Snapchat, go whatever, talk to people, and then once I'm there, I come back and just watch it, like pick up the animal, shoot the next one, and just press G again and do the same thing over and over again. That's kind of the behind the scenes. I can't do it now, but I can do this now and then just read chat, which is pretty nice. Um, oh yeah, I know that too with the FPS drop on what's it called? On console when you go to the lodge. I remember that on PS4, but just wait like 10 seconds or so, let it all load in, and then it should be better. At least that's always what worked for me in in my opinion at least, or for me personally. Let's accept this. How do you get auto run? Somebody said that you have to press the sprint forward button twice, and then that's how you get auto run to work. Or check what key binding it is, and then just press that key, because it should be under here. Oh wait, under there we go. Key bindings. For me, it's where is it? Where's auto run? Your auto walk. That's G. So just look for that and see what is for what's it called? See what it is for you on controller. Maybe you can make it a physical button. I don't know, but that's the way that I would check and see how it goes, or go on the Discord and look what the person said. But I'm pretty sure it was using your sprint button twice to run forward. A couple of my new gauge shot up to 3 inch. Nice, Travis. Hopefully you can. The level 3 was 1.7. Ooh, wait, was that the level 3 female that you just mentioned? Oh, well, let's start crouch walking here to look what that is. Double click left stick out. Yeah, see, there you go. Thank you, Edge. Thank you. Oh, Nina, you're playing on PC. Okay, then I don't know what it is. I know that there's sometimes an issue when you go from lodge to lodge that the FPS will really drop. But then again, it's the same thing where you just wait 2, 3 seconds and then let everything load in and then it should all be gone. But I've had that issue before, for sure. And that's kind of my quick fix to it. It's not the best one, but I mean, It's better than running around with basically 2 or 3 FPS. Now, is there a male in here? I'm just gonna run for it because I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Never mind, there was one. But let's get up here and let's look if I can get a decentish shot in him. Where is he? Oh, there's actually 2 of them. That one's actually pretty decent looking. And where's the other boy? Oh, no, come on, run up to the opening. Okay, I should be able to see him from here. There he is. Not too sure we hit him on the second time, but we definitely got him once, and he is going down, so that is good for sure. By the way, now that Xbox, I'm sorry for anybody who was here on PS4, but I just want to know, what do you guys think of the new map on console now? How does it look? How does it feel to have it? How does it feel to be playing it? And are you guys enjoying the map so far? Because I know you've been waiting for a while and are super, super hyped to finally be able to get it. Loving it, amazing. Do you get a lot of level 5 fallow? I shot like 80 and got 2. I get a decent amount of 5s, definitely a lot more than on Hirschfelden, but it's not like I'm reigning in 5s at the moment. At the beginning, yes, at the beginning I shot like, I don't know, 100, and I got like 3 level 5s to spawn in, 2 of which were trolls, but other than that, they've been at a pretty good rate. Just the rares have been lacking. I've only gotten 1, and that's the one that Jamie has, which is the piebald. But it wasn't very big, so to be honest, I'm happy he had it, and gives me another reason to grind for more animals. But I wanted to look for Seeker now, definitely. Been a little busy, Travis. When you have time, I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it. But most people here seem to be having a good time with it. Buster Dog, welcome to the stream. A new hunter to watch? Maybe. I mean, if you enjoy it here, I'd love to have you. For sure, I wouldn't say no to it. But good to have you here. If you didn't see, if you're on Xbox and from Europe, we have a giveaway going right now. And you can join in if you feel like it. Nah. I'm not gonna rage quit just because of a troll melanistic bison. It motivated me. It was that we're gonna get another rare diamond here in the future. It was the call of the wild telling me that I'm gonna get something here in the future that is gonna be even better and even greater than. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it. I know what you mean, Nina. I know what you mean. I think I've said this story probably more than I should have, but when True Rex Red Deer came out, 2 months every day, an hour, hour and a half, grinding for a deer and red deer. It took me 2 months to get the first one, and it was painful to get. I can tell you that much. Oh, it was way too low. Ugh. Okay, I still got that one somehow. Pretty sure. There we go. And now let's do that. Just bring them down a little bit quicker. I think that should work just fine. My best animal came from. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It is a very, very cool animal to get. I think it's one of the better ones from the mission. It's not a. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know what I mean when I'm gonna say that it's not as great as some others, but it's definitely something unique. And I think it's time that we actually try the tea. So let's give this a shot. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, it basically just tastes like Earl Grey black tea with lemon, but it's good and it's quite fitting because I needed something with a little bit of caffeine because I was pretty tired today. after just looking at the books the entire day. But we are here now, and it's good that I have a little bit of caffeine at least. Oh, which tea today? So we have it's called Madame Grey, and it's apparently like a Earl Grey black tea mixed with some kind of like lemon, or it's supposed to be more fruity in that sense. And I can tell you this much: it is definitely a lot more fruity than the normal Earl Grey black tea, for sure. Is the new map any? Oh, I love it. It's well, I've already said it before. It's amazing, and I already said when I did the beta testing for it that it was, well, not beta testing, but the pre-release testing for it, that it was a great map, and I haven't changed my mind since. I still really like it, and am a huge fan of what animals are on here, and that there's this big variation between the kind of vegetation that you see, where you have these kind of thick forests over here, these open kind of plains and fields over here, and then have more of this rocky terrain up in the north, which I just think works very, very, very nicely, and just gives the whole map a nice touch for whatever style you like. If you like the bow hunting, then this kind of area here is really for you. But if you prefer kind of long range shooting and taking crazy shots, then there's the parts where we were at the beginning of the stream, which are perfect for you in that case there then. Aiden, welcome as well. No worries, no worries. You made it here, and we're only about 25-30 minutes in, so you are not too late at all. We also haven't found anything too great yet, which is sad, but I'm sure we'll find something throughout the day here. But where are all my chamois? Not chamois, my secret deer. Oh, that's kind of odd that they're not here. I wouldn't expect that there was a population reset. But hello. There they are. They're hiding up in the bushes. Can I get both of them? I don't think we will. I think we're just gonna try and settle with that one, just because it looks a little bit lighter than the other two, or the other one. But it's just a red spotted, I think. Can I get both of them though? Seems like it. Looking good. Exactly, Alaskan. It knew it was a troll, so it was gonna bug out. Still bummed about it, but we have to put it in the lodge at some point soon, because I haven't had the heart of putting it up yet. If I'm very honest, I really didn't have the heart yet of putting up in my lodge and being like, I don't want to put it up yet. I still don't want to be convinced that it's a troll. The stream's gonna be for probably another hour and a half if I'm not lagging around again, which I'm currently doing, but I don't know why. So let's just put everything to high, but then put the... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go, off. I hope this is gonna make it better. I don't know, we've been having a little bit of issues, if I'm very honest about it, with stream bugginess, but usually it's not this bad. Yeah, Buster, by the way, if you're in the EU, I hope you saw the pinned message. We are giving away the code at the moment, so if you want to join that, just write your Discord name below and a number between 1 and 100, and you might get a free DLC code for Xbox in Europe for the Te Awaroa National Park DLC. So we still have no idea about PS4. Best thing to do is just wait until they announce it in their actual like official Discord. Because we content creators, we haven't gotten any information yet. They said they don't know yet, and we'll only know when you guys also find out. So we're not gonna get any like special privileges of letting you guys know. They'll say it as soon as they know, and once you guys know it, I'll put a community post about it here as well on YouTube. Because, well, I know you guys have been waiting for ages, and I can't also wait for a friend of mine who plays on PS4 to finally get his hands on the new map. because he has been waiting ever since I played this to being able to get his hands on it as well. And how do we keep missing these shots? Oh, that's a terrible one. That should be a bit better, I hope. Did I miss anything? Oh, you're American. Well, thank you for subscribing, and I just wanted to quickly let it know because I didn't have a command for today for giveaway, but it was really my mistake. I didn't think about the regional restrictions for codes, and so it was kind of my fault, but like this, we have an extra one, and even though most people are from the US, I'm kind of hoping that I can find somebody who's from Europe. LXG, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Make sure to read through the pinned notification because it might apply to you and might make you very happy if you're from Europe. But yeah, again, Buster, thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. Now for you guys, does it still look a little bit choppy? Or again, is that just my end? Because I'm really trying to figure this out and see why this looks the way it is. Because it is frustrating and I want to give the best quality I can, but if something keeps going wrong, then I have to figure out what actually is wrong. Gotta say though, this tea, even though it's not something special, it's good. It's good to have something that's kind of like more basic again after we've had all these wild teas for the last couple weeks here and haven't just had something basic like peppermint tea or green tea and just always mixed it up. It looks a bit choppy to me. Looks great there. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for letting me giving me that feedback. Some of you guys are having some choppiness, but I need to figure that out. Probably going to do some kind of like private stream here later tonight and just change settings and see what is going to work out in the end for me. Now there is one tiny male there, just the two though. So let's maybe look what's on this side first. Oh, everything is tiny here. That is crazy to see. Just small things everywhere. None of them also look to be anything rare or any like cool fur variation. It's either just spotted or just the dark brown one. Now let's get our heart rate to calm down, and then I think we're going to try and get 3 of them if we can. Even though, if I'm honest, my aim has been terrible today. Now let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Not too sure we hit the last one good, but I think we got the other ones okay. Any good spots for chamois, feral goat, and feral pigs? Feral pigs, I actually have a full video on them as well, but along this coastline over here, going all the way up, this coastline down here, this lake over here, this lake over here, those are the best spots for them. Are there melanocytic seeker? No, they are not. Chamois, this lake over here, both of these lakes over here, this lake over here, both of these lake over here as far as I know, and this lake down here. Feral goats, this lake up here, this lake over here, this whole stretch of lake over here, both of these lakes, I think they come here, and then this lake over here as well. Those are the best spots, in my opinion, at least for them, and they just always seem to work like a charm for me. Camulans, we still do not know about that. We still have no information about the PS4 release, but it shouldn't be all that long. But I'm hoping it's going to be close here in the future. No, I think that's the same two that we just saw before. So I'm not going to go after him now because I don't want to waste the time of walking all the way across there. And I think we're going to do some mountain goats, not mountain goats, wait. Feral goats, there we go. Looking for some feral goats there in a second as well, because we haven't looked at those in a while for the obvious reason that they seemingly just always trolled us whenever we were on a live stream, so I haven't really done them too much, but I think it's time that we go back and see if we can find them. Thank you, Jello, for putting the guides thing in there. But yeah, there is a guide on some of them. I haven't done a guide on every single one of them yet, but I am working on a couple of the other ones that I don't have yet for the channel because, well, at the time I actually didn't know too much about some of the animals, and now through hunting them a bit more actively, I feel like I'm at a point now where I can give proper advice that should be able to be applied on everybody's map and not just based off of my own map. Now, do I actually have the 243 with me? Let me really check that. I do not. Okay, so we're going to change that to 300 then in a second, just so that we can actually go ahead and get... Oh, is that a melanistic turkey? That might be a melanistic turkey. And that's a red deer. I guess we can smoke him. Let's look. Can we get a hard shot? No, we cannot. Yeah. And then I wanted to check, is that turkey back there? No, it's not. Okay. It's just a normal female. Never mind. 218. Nice, Jello. Congratulations on that. That is a big, big diamond. Oh, nice. What score did it get? What score was the white-tailed deer? Was it on the new... I just thought that was a rare. Never mind. Was it still with the old scoring of them, or with the new one already? Wait, yesterday it had to be on the new one then. So, what did it score? Little brain fart there. Perfect. Dropping that guy on the spot. That's what I like to see when I'm shooting red deer. Not a big fan of trapping them. Ooh, 215 goat. That is a pretty big one. Congratulations on that. We're going to go hunt those in just a second and see if we can maybe even get a little bit lucky with them. I really hope we can, because I still need a diamond in the actual live game and not just in the pre-release. Because in the pre-release we got one. Same with the chamois. We got both of them. We got one of them with the bow and one of them with the rifle. But on the live game, we are still dry. We still need to get one. 5 medium, then you're talking about a black-tailed deer, because white-tailed deer, they only go to level 3, which is the only deer species that actually does that. And Cash, I'll see you later then. Thank you for stopping in. Those are all females, but I want to quickly check the one other spot, which is up here, before we go looking for the actual goats. But we're going to quickly change out our inventory, take out the 300, get the 243 in here. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, and perfect. Now we can go goat hunting in just a second. Chunky, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing just fine. Now, why is it choppy? I'm so confused why it looks choppy on my end the entire time, but I don't know. Oh, a new zone. Well, hello. Definitely want to shoot that guy. Definitely want to shoot that guy. Can't get them all. Okay, let's drive over there with an ATV. I don't want to waste too much time. So let's go back here, get out the good old ATV, and let's get hopping on here. Perfect. 3 leucistic females at the same spot. What animal? Are you talking about the... what are they called? The chamois? That's what I'm going to be assuming what you're talking about. CG, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing fine. Angel Opus, welcome, welcome. You didn't miss too much. We just shot a couple red deer, a couple Asika deer, a couple of fallow deer, and that's pretty much about it. We're about to go look for some feral goats though, so I guess you're coming in at the right time if you like the goats. And see if today is going to be the day that we're finally not going to get trolled. Because I think so far we've gotten 7 trolls on live streams, and I don't have a diamond yet of them in the live game. I only have a diamond of them in the pre-release test, whatever you want to call it. But also, if you didn't know, the ATV, if you exit it now on a slant, your camera is no longer going to be slanted, which is really, really nice. And probably one of my favorite fixes for a PC that they brought out, because, man, that was annoying. Whenever I get out of an ATV, I have a crooked screen. I'd always have to fast travel somewhere, defeating the point of using an actual ATV. Ooh. Angel Opus, I feel sad for you, but hopefully you're gonna get it soon. I have a couple of friends who are on PS4 as well, and I know they've been dreading for it to come out, and hopefully it's gonna be soon. Jana, welcome back, welcome back. Nice. Your headset is working now. Was it broken? I'm just gonna assume that it was broken if it's not working. There's a 4. That guy looked a little bit bigger than a 4, but hey. I'm not gonna judge them. If it's not another troll, I'm happy. Anything big in there? Don't think so, but better shoot the males for some respawns if there is a male. Yes, there's a 4 there. Definitely gonna try and smoke him. So let's do that. Should bring him down. Okay, cool. Did get him. Good to see that. I might switch out to the Mosin in a second though, just because of the efficiency in my mind. But let's look here. Yeah, that's the 4 I was talking about. That's quite big. But that's all of them. Where's the rest of them? Should be a lot more of these guys there. 215 though. Since he's not gonna make diamond, I'm just gonna shoot him with the M1, just so we don't have to track them as far, at least in theory. So I will hop on in Crow streams, then tell me if you can do that. Say hi to Crow for me. So just greet him from me, and good luck in his stream. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be doing Te Awaroa as well. Nice. Melanistic access deer. Those things look freaking amazing. I really like those guys. Okay. The other 4 that we shot did die, which is good. I'm pretty sure I'll see... I don't know, actually. I keep forgetting. I'm terrible at remembering what people play on. So, I don't know. I always forget. Nice, Colton. Congratulations on you. Now, let's look. Oof. Thought this guy was maybe mixed, but apparently not. Got that wrong. And there's nothing important that we missed here. The rest of those are just females. I really want to know where the rest of these guys are, though. Oh, there's a big group of them. Hello. Anything good in there? Otherwise, I'll shoot those 4s off camera at some point. Yeah, I'll do that off camera. Otherwise, we're going to have to go back. Otherwise, I will have to go back. And I don't really want to do that. I want to try and look at as many zones as possible to see if we can find a 5 somewhere. I should have probably taken the ATV though, if I'm honest, to get there. But fast traveling now is not going to be worth it at all, and is not going to help me here. Yeah, it was, ooh, point 0.1 below diamond. That sucks. That reminds me of last stream here as well, where we got ourselves a level 5 Melanistic Plains Bison that wasn't diamond. He scored like 219 and then he 221 to make diamond, which really, really sucked, but hey. Hopefully we can get a good respawn out of him here. And hopefully we'll get something good. The fact that made it even sadder is that we even snuck up to him with the Alexander, no, with the not, no, we did with the recurve bow. We snuck up to him with the recurve bow and he was a troll. We even made a really, really solid shot on him, like a really good one. Like, I think we hit like lung, stomach, something else. Something like that, and he charged at us, dropped basically right in front of us, and then he didn't make it. It's just a gold, no super rare, a super gold. But hey, where did this other one go? I'm hoping he didn't run too far, but 243 isn't the strongest gun either way, so I mean, I don't know what to expect. I'm probably just going to shoot all the fours with the M1, and then if we find anything high scoring, we'll either use a bow or use the actual proper rifle, because the 243 is just, it's a little bit too weak in my opinion. If I can actually find the blood, here it is. Perfect. Oh, it's actually down over there. Didn't matter if we found the blood or not. Let's go to the next spot. And it's a blonde, I swear. These guys look so melanistics at some point. Like, I feel like this looks so albino, not blonde. But I guess if there is an albino out there, they're probably going to look rather similar and just have the pink hooves and the pink nose. But I don't actually know if anybody has found an albino yet. I'm not sure. I know that there's albino feral pigs, but I don't know if there's albino feral goats. Has anybody ever seen one? Has anybody found a albino feral goat yet? Or no, because I know that the mountain goats, even though they have a white fur variation, they also have an albino fur variation, which looks not much different to the white one, just that it has the pink nose and the pink hooves, which I'm guessing is going to be the same one as for the feral goats, if there's one. They should give the 243 a buff. Yeah, I think they should as well. I feel like it could use a little bit of love, but I also don't know how powerful or realistic that would actually be to buff the gun, because if in IRL it's not as powerful, then why buff it in game? And that's a damn potential turkey that we're going to take down. Oh, did it? Oh, Squish has an albino goat? Okay. Didn't know that, but good to know that there are albino feral goats, so I'm going to look out for pink hooves in the future when I shoot them. Got to go. Yeah, maybe with this, maybe we have a diamond turkey, or who knows. Could happen. We could get ourselves a level 2 diamond turkey. It's not like that's super uncommon to get. It's not the most common thing to get, but hey, it might happen. It might just happen. Are the rabbits out yet again? No, they're still in their burrows, okay. And he's a gold at 4.4, sadly. No diamond for us this time, but who knows? He was max weight, so he could come back as a respawn. You never know. Could happen. Now, I think by shoot... Oh, no, there they are, okay. I thought it was this little area where they were, but we still have a chance of getting a good look at all of them before we spook them. IRL, okay, so the 243 is more powerful than it is here in game. I mean, I don't want to say it makes sense why it's not the most powerful gun in game here, but if I just say that, it's just, I don't know. It makes sense because it's the starting gun. It's the gun that you start off with, but if in IRL it's a lot more powerful, I'd wish to see it be more powerful in game as well. But I don't know. That might just be my wishes and dreams. Now, I want to go here because I actually haven't come here in their drink time in like forever. So I actually want to see what drinks here in terms of feral goats, or if they don't actually drink here anymore. Because I know that they feed around here, but it looks like they don't actually drink around here anymore. But there is a very nice level 4 fallow buck that I want to get out. How was that not a... Okay, it's a long hit at least. It's a long hit at least. Okay. I was about to say how that was not anything. Also, IRL 300 would be used for... Oh, really? The 300 would be used for whitetail. That'd be... I wouldn't say no to that. I'd be the first person to say, hey, I'd love to use the 300 on whitetail, because they can drop red deer like this. Imagine what that could do to a whitetail deer. Ooh, I'd love to see that. Actually, we should try that out next time we go on Layton. When we go on Layton next week, we should definitely try that out. For sure. I think that'd be a good idea. Like, just for the fun of it. Like, just see how powerful it actually is. Like, what kind of shots could we get away with that'd be bad, but still drop the animal? It'd be like using the M1 on a turkey. I wouldn't complain for sure. I mean, if I can drop more whitetail deer, we might even try doing that. I don't know how that affects spawns if you don't get all the integrity checks, but I don't think it has that big of an effect on it, actually. I think it's just really what you get, like, in terms of scoring and cash out of it. And it doesn't really affect respawns too much, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that it's right, but that's what I think what happens. Now, since we've checked probably my favorite spot and it's been very dead, we should probably go to some of the more less explored areas for these guys before we switch over to the good old red deer and kind of just look what we have at these lakes, because I haven't visited this spot in a very long time. And I've said that a lot today, but I really haven't. We've shot the one troll 5 here like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that. And I haven't been back here since, so who knows, maybe there's another 5 lurking around, but doesn't look like it. It just looks like some 4s. Anything on this side? Yes, there is. It's just females though. Another big looking female there, but there's another 4. Definitely gonna try and shoot him. And we're just gonna give him the good old M1 treatment. Of course, if I could shoot though, I'd probably give him a better shot. I don't even know why I tried going for a heart. I forgot that their like beards drop so low, and that we probably just got flesh hit on that, if at all. I'm just gonna have to look if we hit any blood at all. Oh really? I did not know that. I thought the 300 was like a really powerful rifle that you use for like moose, elk, stuff like that, similarly to how we use it here in Call of the Wild. Because to be honest, it's what I use most commonly if I go moose hunting or elk hunting, lion hunting, stuff like that. Now, I don't think that it'd be a gun in IRL for like that kind of big game, but I'd assume that it'd be good enough for like moose and things like that. Vibes all day. Of course, I remember you. Good to see you here. I hope you're doing fine. Well, good. We need some luck. So I hope you brought some luck with you, because we need some luck trying to find a level 5 feral goat that is not going to troll me. Because, yeah, on streams, these guys are ruthless. We've gone 6 or 7 out of 7 for trolls for them, which is crazy. 303 versus M1, I made a video on that before the release. From my first impressions, I haven't followed up on it. I still think the M1 is better. Well, actually, looking back at it now, I think that the M1 is better versus the 303, but I still think that the 303 has a lot more power than the M1. So if you're trying to hunt red deer and not shoot 3 or 4 in a herd, then I'd recommend using the 303. However, it does have a slower bullet speed, so trying to take long range shots on running animals is going to be a lot easier using the M1 rather than the 303. But if you get used to it, it's really not that bad, and you definitely can get used to it very quickly. Blake, welcome. Good to see you here. Jello, is that question directed to me or to Ethan? Because for me, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have any real IRL hunting experience. So if I say a gun, then I'd literally just say a gun without really knowing too much about what I'm actually saying. I'd just be like 303. But I couldn't give you a proper explanation to why and I'm dead. Why I'd use the 303. And with that, let's fast travel over here. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I have no idea. I guess I'd say probably something like the 30-06, just because apparently a lot of people use that. So I'd use something that's like fairly well known and fairly common. Nothing that's really too wild in that sense. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. We have got ourselves a potential diamond. Level 5 feral goat. Let's look. Let's look if this could be a diamond. We don't have too much time, so I think we should probably just... Actually, you know what? We're gonna... Wait, they are a class 3, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's actually get out the Mosin and use the Mosin on them, because I do not trust the 243 1-bit. I have big trust issues with the 243. Like, too much. Don't trust it a lot. Question is, do I have the right ammunition with me? Yes, I do. Perfect. And let's get the right scope out, and then let's get into position. Kyla, welcome. You come just at the right time. I'm hoping you're bringing some good luck, because we are about to smoke a level 5 feral goat, and yeah, I don't have big faith that it's gonna make diamond, but who knows? Maybe it can make diamond. Cade, already calling it a troll. Jeez. I want a Mosin bad IRL. I was about to buy one. I decided not to. Then they nearly tripled in value. Ooh, that feels bad, Chunky. That feels bad. Now let's look. Let's give this a shot. Actually, I want to get a little bit more of a broadside angle. I don't really like that kind of quartering away at us. Hope it's not a troll like mine. Yeah, Kyla, we are currently 6 for 6 or 7 for 7 on trolls on stream and off stream, but I've shot all my 5s on stream actually, so yeah, we are doing... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's do the old trick. Let's do that. Let's get him alert. Let's make him to turn. Come on, I know you want to turn. Either left or right. No, don't quarter away. And don't run away. Just quarter towards us, or like, yes, like that. And no, don't look straight at me. I want you to look to the side. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I also don't think that this is the horns that can make diamond. You know what? No. Yes, no. Come on, turn. Come on, turn. Oh my, stream froze as well now. Are you kidding me? Please tell me the stream is not frozen. Oh no. Why is it freezing? Why? Internet connection is correct. Nothing's overloading. It's supposed to be working fine. I don't know why YouTube is being so... You guys can at least still hear me? Okay, that's at least good. I haven't shot the 5 yet, but if this is happening, then... why is this happening again? Why? It's always whenever we find a level 5 or time potential, the stream just wants to be cut out, go off. Video has just gone off, yeah. Let's try something. Let's switch to this. Let's see if that's gonna help. And then let's go back to this. Does that seem to do anything? I don't know if it did. It should have done everything. Like, I mean, we're fine internet-wise. Okay, I think it's back now. I hope. Let's look. Is it gonna switch? Is it gonna load me moving around? Yeah, okay, it looks like it's working again. Do you guys see it on your end as well, or is that just me? But I gotta shoot this 5 now. And missed the shot, apparently. Where did it go? One last shot, come on. No idea if we did that time, but I'm pretty sure this should work. Good now, way better, okay. No clue what went wrong there. I have no idea, but we also apparently missed our shot, if I saw that correctly. So we might have messed up a diamond. Hopefully not, but... is the M1 good for red tier? Yes, it is. It is really good. It's not as good as a 303, but it's definitely my second favorite. I think it's better than using something like the 243 or 7mm, just because you get those quick follow-up shots. And even though 306 has the same bullets, it has only 4 in the clip, whereas the M1 has 5. So if you mess up your like first shot on the 3rd kill or something, then you have 2 extra follow-up shots that you could get, whereas you only have 1 on the 30-06. So the M1 is definitely worth it for red deer or just in general grinding basically anything. There's a 308. Or no, there's no 308. There's a 338, but no 308 yet. I hope they add one in the future, because the 308 on Classic is actually really good. And it's a solid gun there for sure. Yeah, I know I could do that, but it's dead now anyways, and I think it's a troll either way, because it didn't look big enough at all. Like, it didn't have that big curl, plus the lowest estimate was 192 and they need like 207 or something, so I think we're gonna go 8 for 8 or 7 for 7 for trolls today. Sadly, as sad as it is, it's gonna happen, and we're just gonna have to accept it. But who knows? There it is. We can see it now. Exactly, that's what the 303 is. The 300 is perfect for. Now let's look. 198, white, feral goat. Shot in the front leg, was too far right apparently. But it's a troll. Off it goes into the troll lodge. It hurts. I think I'm running out of plaques for them, because I've gotten so many trolls off them, which is honestly insane and crazy. Do they come to this lake? I actually want to know real quick if they actually come here or not, because I'm not too sure. I think they should, but I don't know. Let's look. 2 trolls in what, 3 days? We've had that melanistic bison troll. We've had that level 5 troll now. And then the stream before that, we had I even forgot what troll we got there, but we had some kind of a troll there as well. I guess we're gonna go back to what I love hunting, red deer. Why don't we do that? Raise the spirits a little bit, get those red deer. Let's make it 18:30 because I think that's when most of them start drinking. And let's get our night vision stuff out of the way. So let's keep the Solican in here just in case we actually needed it for anything. I think we're gonna take the bow with us as well if we can. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get the red deer collar in here. Let's get this in here and take this out, and then let's try and fit in a quick bow just for the fun of it. Because who knows? If we find a diamond red deer, then this time I will take it with a bow and not forget like last time, because that was absolutely embarrassing when I forgot it last time. I was like, yeah, we don't need one, we already have one, and then I remembered we actually don't have one with it. Oh yeah, Kala, you missed the Mela Plains Bison Troll, which we even got again with the recurve bow, and again it decided to just be like, nope, troll time. Which sucked, but we're over it now. We're gonna get a diamond sooner rather than later. It was a Plains Bison. We got the Euro Bison on last Friday. We got the Diamond Euro Bison finally, which was a huge relief. And we got it with a bow, so it counts for our series, which is really cool. Is the video laggy? Oh no, why is the video laggy again? Are you kidding me? Well, thanks for letting me know, Ted. But why is it lagging the entire time? I'm seriously struggling to figure out what it is now. I've switched over to OBS now, and OBS, the gameplay's laggy, but it's not crashing at least, so at least we have some sort of a stream. But now I just gotta redo the settings in there again and see what's messing up and what's making it look a little bit hitchy / staggy in there. It's better now? Okay, good to know. I'll see. What are you hunting for on Te Awaroa, by the way? I'm just curious. I completely forgot to ask at the beginning, but I remember me saying that I'm not gonna hunt this map for red deer, but look at me now. Now I'm hunting red deer, so I think it just works great. Even though I'm still 100% convinced that the spawn rate for like rare red deer and like diamond red deer is a lot higher on here. I just think that there's more males here. I see a lot more cool things, and that's just makes it a lot more worth it to hunt them. Goats now red deer later. Nice, very nice. I hope you find yourself a diamond and don't get trolled like me. Any good tracks here? Don't think so. But if you didn't know, red deer actually drink at this one part down here. I think it's this zone. No, it's this zone over here. And this is actually where we got our albino male from. So I'm curious if we can get any good respawns again in this zone. Even though respawns are not zone bound, I know that there is still this superstition that this might be the zones where you get those nice rares, you know? Just that's what you gotta believe in. And we shot 2 8 mythicals out of it last time, so maybe something else good can respawn here and come in its place, but I've rushed into the zone a little bit, so we're gonna have to wait just a quick second before we actually physically start hunting them. On this map, Has everyone ever got a Mela red deer? I have never seen one killed. ILC had one, not on this map, but he did have a Mela red deer. And I've seen a diamond Mela red deer be posted in the Discord like a month or two ago. And other than that, I haven't really been looking too much because it just always makes me jealous. Since I've been hunting for these guys since the True Rex got released for red deer. And I don't have one yet. I've gotten basically everything else 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, but not a melanistic. Not a single melanistic, which hurts, but I'll get one eventually and I'll just make it even more special when I find one at that point. Exactly, had is the key sentence there for ILC. He doesn't have it anymore. He, on accident, pressed the delete button on the trophy in his trophy lodge / trophy manager. And ever since that, he doesn't have that melanistic red anymore. And now we're kind of in an indirect competition on who can get the first melanistic male red deer again. I've gotten female melanistics. I have like 4 or 5. No, not 5. I've got like more like 4 or 3 female melanistics, but not a male yet. And it's really starting to like be past the point of just being annoying. It's like triggering. And actually, I'm going to go to the 303 in a second just because of that more power. But we've got our first red deer coming in. Since he's actually close over there to the point of where I can cross the river, I'm going to shoot him right there. And he is going to go down. Or he is down now. Plus, I didn't see anything run with him. And if so, then we're just going to go ahead and get it next time. Bad thing is I am starting to run out of tea and we still have another 15 minutes to go. So I might have to go ahead and get myself a quick glass of water in a second. But I'll do that once I get thirsty. I also want to know, does anybody, I've seen on a multiplayer server where I was just quickly doing some research for the red deer. I saw people having zones all the way back there, but I've actually not seen anywhere else that they had them there. So I'm curious if they're just really, really like rare to have them there, or if it was just like a weird multiplayer thing going on there. Okay, let's do a quick red deer guide. Red deer over here, both of these lakes. This lake over here, this lake over here, this lake up here, all along this part over here, these 3 lakes down here, and that is basically all of them. I don't think they come to these lakes, but not too sure. I've seen somebody post the zone being down here, and I do want to check that out in a quick second as well and just see if that's actually true or if that's just like again one of those super rare spots, because Dizzy said that he has one there, but I have never seen one myself, so it might just be really rare. But I do believe Dizzy that he has it there, since he is quite credible for his like locations of animals, and I saw his other maps and they all seem to look pretty much dead on where you're supposed to have an animal. Now, where did this red deer go? Oh, I ran right past it. I didn't mark the spot we shot it. I still had the zone marked. I guess, what time is it after this? Yeah, we can check out that spot in just a second and see if that's actually a red deer spot or if it's just super rare of having something there. Because I don't know. I'm going to be honest here. I should probably check that. And I also still want to do a Te Awaroa like full-on guide video. But for that, I am going to be skipping out the turkeys. I know where a lot of the rabbits are, but I'm not good on the time, so I'll just kind of show you guys the locations on where those are. But as promised, let's have a quick look up here. Bunch of them. What was the last spot that I said? Do you mean these zones down here? Because those are quite popular spots. I'll give you that. They are very, very good. And I think it's time that we switch over to our night vision binoculars so that you guys don't just see a black screen and so that I can spot some of these animals. Oh, hello. They actually do drink here. Thank you, Dizzy, for that. Anything good in here? Just a 6 and a 5. Nothing too crazy. Was there anything below us? Anything back there? Before I make everything run off and be skittish. Doesn't look like it, so let's just shoot these guys over here. Dropped one of them. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. AEW, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. We just found a new red deer zone, which I am very happy about. Sadly, nothing huge in here, but since we have them here, I'm questioning if they might be up here. I guess we should go ahead and look. Are in Europe too, and now Kinsko will hunt a chamois. I didn't know that they were in Europe. I honestly had no idea about that. Know this spot? You said you have never seen them. Oh yeah, that's this spot over here. That's the spot that I'm in right now. You have a lot of them here? That is good to know. Josh, welcome in. Good to see that you could make it here today. I hope you're doing fine. Ethan as well. A lot of people coming in right now. What time is this? Oh yeah, this is like 20 minutes past our usual, well, our old streaming time. Todd, good to see you here. I've been good. How you guys been? I've been doing pretty good actually. We sadly are currently on a very big troll, like what do you call it? Troll train. We've had trolls for the last 3 streams consecutively. So I'm hoping that today, after we got our first troll just now with a feral goat, that we can maybe try and break that troll reign and maybe get ourselves a diamond red deer, because they're not as hard to get on here with the impressive spawns that Te Awaroa delivers, which is kind of nice. Yes, console does have auto run now. Josh, you are very right with that. And I'm very happy that you guys finally have it, because my friend with who I always do the challenge with, he always plays on PS4. And he always complains when I go on Instagram, go on my phone while I'm running everybody everywhere. And he's like, "Ugh, I gotta hold my like left thumbstick the entire time." And I'm just sitting there playing on Instagram, or not playing on Instagram, but like scrolling through Instagram, texting people, doing all this, doing all that. And he just sits there with his control in the hand while he's running like 300 meters to pick up his red deer, which I find is quite amusing. But obviously for him, it's triggering because he's got to run everywhere. Todd, I don't know if I said hello to you as well, but welcome to the stream. And yeah, I hope PS4 will, or at least we'll find out more information hopefully soon on the PS4 update of things, because I know you guys have been waiting for ever, and you deserve to have the map as well and the update, because there's a lot of nice things in this update that I'm sure 99% of you guys will enjoy and will absolutely love. How do you auto run on console? You do like you double click the sprint button, so it's I think left stick button. You press that forward twice, and that's how you get the auto run working. I just got 3 gold red deer. Nice, Blake. Very nice. First time see you stream. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm sorry that today it's going to be a little bit chunky here. I've switched over to OBS for stability reasons, and we still have issues, but I'm trying to work those out after stream has crashed the last 2 or 3 times. But at least the stream is running, and we've only had one short hiccup with YouTube and OBS not communicating properly. But I'm hoping that that was just because we have some snow above us right now, and that maybe and we have like a semi snowstorm, that like stuff is like just going bad because of that. But other than that, we are switching over right now, and I still have to figure out the last kind of encoding settings on OBS to try and figure everything out. And thank you guys as well for helping out and answering the questions there. I'm not the biggest, I don't know too much about it of console, but since I have stopped playing it for a while now, it's nice that you guys help out and then help your fellow console players. Again, if you guys are from Europe and play on Xbox, make sure to write your Discord name in here and write me on Discord, because I am currently giving away a Te Awaroa code, which you guys can see in the pinned message above. Aiden, welcome to the stream. Maxon, hello from Russia. What Russian words do you know? I know a couple actually. I know privet, which is like hello, bratan, which is brother, Nimiet takia shistakaya, which means something like, oh, I forgot what it means. I know it's Russian and it's something with like, if not now, then later, I think it means. Might correct me with that, but I know it's that. Then obviously I know some swear words as well, but I gotta think. I know a couple of other things, but I've forgotten a lot of it. I remember, I used to know how to say, hello, my name is blah, 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 and I'm from Germany, stuff like that, but I forgot a lot of that, sadly. But good to see you here. So close, though. Yeah, sadly not. I found out with who this code was supposed to go to that the Americas didn't work. So that's why we have this giveaway, but if anybody here is from Europe, and I think Russia counts to that, then you are eligible for the giveaway. So just read to that. You guys are from the US. Yeah. I figured most people were going to be from the US, but still, I needed a way to give away the code because I can't use it, and I don't know anybody here on Xbox that could actually make a use of it, and so it's either this giving it away or trying to sell it to somebody, but I don't know who to sell it to because I would honestly just give it away at this point. Ryder, welcome, welcome. You changed your profile picture to something red, so I'll see you a little bit easier in chat, to be honest. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's 7. For a second there, that looked like the 9 rack, but it's not. Let's quickly just look what's behind us before I get down here. What's that back there? Did I see something there? Just females, okay. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I just see that it's red. I honestly can't really like see what all the logos are. I just basically see the colors because they're like super small in my chat here. So I can basically just judge it based on color, and I see like basic outlines, but since yours is basically all red, all I see is the red and the slight blackness on the left side. Yeah, we do. We are kind of on like a 3-quarter lockdown. The only thing that's open right now is the doctors, the supermarket, and that's basically it. Everything else is shut down here. Schools aren't even open. Everything's online. It's not too great. It's kind of bad. I'm gonna change my profile. I'll be back. Do that, Ryder. Do that. I think I might actually have that code forever. I might very well have it for a very long time. But oh, actually, ILC, question to you. Do you have a friend that needs a code for thingy? Because I think the UK is still gonna count as Europe as well. Just out of plain curiosity. 206. I swear this guy actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. He does look pretty nice. Now I wanted to check over here. I wanted to come here because we haven't come here. And there's usually at least 1 or 2 mythicals over here. And then we have to go to the South Lake because we always go there last and we always come way too late. And so we always miss out on seeing most of the actual male red deer. 5 and 5. I mean, I am gonna shoot them, but terrible angle, so we might have to track those guys for a bit. Is he gonna go down rather quickly? Okay, we got some kind of a lung, I think. What languages are those LC? Just out of curiosity. Not too sure. Bottom boy, how are you doing? Good to see you here in chat. I hope you're doing fine. But yeah, we're doing okay. We've gotten troll today, sadly. Big oof, but I'm kind of trying to break that with a level 9 red deer if we can find one. There we go. I still see the red one. I still see the red one rider. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, bottom boy, how have you been? I know you said that you've been quite busy last time, but I hope that your, today's Wednesday, that your Wednesday is going pretty good, pretty smooth. Now, when are these guys gonna spawn in behind me? Because they should come in, well, there they are. That's one tiny buck, but gotta shoot all of them to get those better respawns coming. So let's give that guy a shot. Do I now? Do I now? Really, Jello? Ay, ay, ay. Well, bottom boy is just, whenever we greet each other, it's like very loud and, well, not loud, but like, I usually put like 10,000 Y's behind his names, or like he puts 10,000 O's behind my name, so I kind of just got used to being like, bottom boy! Like, kind of loud, but it's just funny, and I guess, in that way. I mean, I do it with a lot of people, like just put tons of extra letters behind them, but it's funny, and it always gets me hyped when they come in chat, and then I do that with the name. It's always pretty fun. Just got my first diamond off the new map. A Sika, small one, but I'll take it. Ooh. I mean, I don't think that there's a difference obviously between the big one and the small one, but I don't think that it's as like distinguishable if you didn't know that there were two different ones. I feel like the small one looks almost just as good as the big one, and I just think that the animal in general looks small. Like they have huge antlers, but then like a tiny body, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, I think with YouTube for profile pictures, it actually takes them a little while before they change it or before they address the change. So it might take like a couple hours before it becomes visibly changed on the actual like on your actual like YouTube / Google page. So that might be what's going on there. I don't know. I've heard other people talk about it whenever I'm in other people's chats. So that might be the reason why I can't see it, but I don't know why you changed the red one. I feel like it looks quite good. I don't really know what it is, but it's... I can't figure out what it is. I'm just gonna embarrass myself and I'm gonna start guessing what I think it is. Can I speak Hindi? No, I cannot. I have no idea. Even though I have a couple of Indian friends, I've never actually learned how to say anything. Kind of sad. I wish I would know how to say like hello or like something like that. I know how to swear in Korean and like a couple of Korean things, but I don't know how good my pronunciation is because I've literally haven't seen my Korean friend in a couple of years. So it'd be very, very rusty. I've got to find the other one though as well. Did we shoot that? I don't know which one that was. Which one was the one? Was that blood there? Yeah, that's blood. Okay, let's just track this then. Do I have the 7mm? Yes, I have the 7mm. I just don't use it because I'd rather use the M1 or the 303 because of the multiple shots that you can shoot. Oh, got another. Oh, wow, another 209 dark spotted. Congratulations, bottom boy. Congratulations on that. That is insane. Oh, right lung. Okay, so we did get a decent shot the first time, but I want to check out this like in a little bit more care because we always rush this lake since we come here at the end, and I want to actually see what's here properly without rushing it. Um, Worth learning just to continue learning. See, yeah, sounds good. I mean, learning languages is fun, but I'm not a language person. I absolutely suck, and I mean suck at languages. I know German and English fluently, but I've tried learning Spanish and not my thing. It's not my thing. I know a couple of things like basics in other languages, but it's kept to its bare minimum. I prefer more like logical things or I guess arts or I don't know, history, things that are factual that you can like memorize. That's what I'm good at. I'm not really good at languages at all. And I'll be the first to admit that. Definitely. Have you got a red tier with the bow for the series? Nope. That is why we have this bow with us today. So if we find a level 9 that we can sneak up on it and try and get ourselves one with the bow. But for that to happen, we actually need to find a 9 first, which to be honest could take us a while, or we could get one straight away. But since we haven't found one yet, I'm guessing it's going to be the later. Dita the Drogba, welcome, welcome. We don't have a PS4 key yet because, well, PS4 got delayed. And there might be a PS4 key. I'm not sure yet. But we might get some, or I might get one for a future stream here when we actually know the release date of PS4. Nice, Charlotte. I saw you post that in the Discord under the pictures uh, thingy majingy, the IRL chat in there. I suck languages. Bottom boy. Languages are not my thing. I don't like languages at all. Not a big fan. The red picture was something off a game called Roblox, I think. Oh, okay. I haven't played Roblox, which I don't know. Don't even really know too much about it. I just looked at it once and I saw it wasn't my type of game. Antonio, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. I start speaking it in school. I don't want to speak to them English. I've even taught the language to my friends so we can talk about things. See, that's what I do whenever I'm in the US. I speak in German with like people who know how to speak it, and then nobody understands me. It's like one of the best things ever. Or when I'm in Germany, I sometimes just speak English when I like know that people will only understand like about half of it or maybe even less, which is pretty fun and just makes it so that I can just speak like with friends and stuff about basically anything without everybody like overhearing my conversation and hearing everything I gotta say about whatever we're talking about. Yeah, well, they said that something was wrong with the transferring of data from them to another one. And so, Jack, thank you for the super chat. Or is that a super emoji? Oh, that thing is funny. Never seen that one before. That is a great one, but thank you very, very much for the super chat and welcome to the stream here. Good to have you here. Um, Sought, what do you mean with sought? I'm probably missing out something, but what am I scaring now? Could I actually get a reference point to where the red deer is calling from? Apparently not, but um, Oh, I saw the name now. Jeez. uh, Good that I just said Jack and then stopped halfway through. But what I was saying is with the PS4, they wanted to upload the something with Sony, and then something went wrong that they couldn't foresee with it. So they're working on it, but we have no idea how long it is. But it shouldn't be too long because as far as I could hear, that it was actually they were finished with programming it, but there was just that issue of the data transfer. So however long that's going to take is going to be however long we're going to have to wait for the actual um, update on PS4. Jana, coming winner of the super chat of $10. Thank you, thank you. Not to be outdone. Ah, oh wow. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. Appreciate that. What's your favorite animal in every map? Hirschfelden, the geese. Leighton Lakes, the white-tailed deer. Medved taiga, the... Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, the lynx. For sure, lynx. Then on... It's going to be more hard now. Verhunga, I'm probably going to go with the lions. Then Parque Fernando, I'm going to go with the black buck. Ooh, actually... No, I'm going to go with the black buck. Then for Yukon Valley, I am going to be going with the... Ooh, Caleb. Oh, Neil super chatted with the $15. Thank you very much. Um, Lol, I was trolling before, but challenge accepted. How do you change your name so quickly? Jeez. That went quick. Quick of a name change. How do you change that? I mean, you both have the C. I was already wondering why you had the C with the Jack as your name, but I was like, it's YouTube, it's Google, it can happen. You can change your profile picture. But thank you very much. And we've got another max weight 7 back there, which I have no idea how I'm actually going to shoot that. Coconut Crab, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Where was I? I was on Yukon, yeah. Yukon, I am probably going to be going with... I don't know. I don't have a favorite animal on Yukon. I'm just going to say the caribou, I think. Caribou for them. Quattroclinas, red deer for sure. Silver Ridge Peaks. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say the mule deer mule deer. Let's say mule deer. I think mule deer. And then Te Awaroa, ooh, feral pigs. Feral pigs. Which I know we haven't hunted a lot on live streams, but I don't know. It doesn't really make sense why I did it. Oh my god, another one. No, Jana, thank you so much for the $15. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, as well. Welcome to all the new people. I know I don't say it all the time, but it's really cool seeing new people come in, seeing old people return. It's always great. Welcome to the community. But what I was saying about feral pigs is I said I don't hunt them because they're in the morning and it's dark, but then here we are hunting red deer at night, so it doesn't really make too much sense. I have never hunted for any good spots. I have a more detailed video on them, but this coastline all the way over here, this coastline down here, this lake up here, and this lake over here. We might actually quickly make it their time in just a second, just so that I can show off maybe my favorite spot for them, because there is one really insane spot for them in the morning, and I feel like I should just show that to you guys, because last time I checked, there were a ton, and I haven't hunted these guys in a while, which is sad because I've been so into this red deer grind that I've kind of forgot about them. So thanks for mentioning that and asking the question, Aiden, because like that, I now know what I what I really want to like try and go hunt after again. Um, Gunnar Jackson, thank you very much. Means a lot. And I hope you guys will enjoy the future videos as well and the future streams. But good to see that you could make it here out today. So what do you guys think? Should we go look for some feral pigs after I check one more spot, or should we go just reset time and either do more red deer or more fallow deer? Because I honestly don't really care. I'm open to doing both of them. I think that both should work out fine. And yeah, that's just females there. Surprisingly, what I find about red deer is, remember how sika deers were like all over in this area? For red deer, they're kind of not spread out as far across this region here. There's like, of course, they're on this side more here, but they're not really up in like all like bunched up together. And this is new, lonely female. Have my zones shifted, moved whatsoever? Is that? That's not a piebald. That's another 7 there. Yeah, no, that's not a piebald. Hunt the pork chopper. Okay, we're gonna hunt some feral pigs then. But I'm just gonna quickly go until the end of these guys' drink time, just cause, well, this is the main grind. I don't think that's melanistic, but again, we must have hit something decent because he is going down, but we dropped the darker looking one for sure. But yeah, that's not melanistic. That's definitely not melanistic. That looks way, way, way too bright. That is not going to be melanistic, sadly. So the grind will continue from here on. Sad as it is, but guess it's just going to be more motivation. And yeah, that's definitely not piebald, the one that I thought. They all look the same. It's just the angle at which you look at them that sometimes makes it look like they're piebald or lighter with the night vision binoculars. Because like if you look at it like this, look, that looks piebald like this. It looks common from here. And at an angle like that, they look super bright again. Almost albino-ish. Which I'm not sure how that works, but there's got to be some kind of explanation to why they're looking lighter or darker in some variations. Tall Crow Boy, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. I assume with you coming here that Scarecrow just finished his stream. I'm just gonna throw that guess out there wildly. Oh, there's a 5 there. Anything else? It doesn't look to be, but look, this is the perfect case study again. Look common, looks almost albino-ish, looks very piebaldish, looks grayish, but they're all the same fur variation. And that's a 6, okay. Nothing too great there then either. Am I almost at the red deers? I'm supposedly right on them. Oh, did he not? I thought he streamed like an hour ago. I thought CG said that he was streaming. Might have read that wrong then though. Not too sure. But I thought that he was streaming. Now let's try and get that one. Where's the male? Okay, we're not gonna get the male. Never mind. Gonna try and get him, but it's not gonna work. We would have tracked that guy for too long, and I still want to very quickly pop into feral pig drink time. I'm surprised it didn't stream. I thought like Scarecrow streams every day of the like in weekdays, so like Monday to Friday. But I don't know. Maybe he's taking a day off. Maybe he's busy editing a video. Who knows? What's a big diamond mule deer? it's kind of everybody's own like guess or their own however they value it. I think personally that a big mule deer is probably anything that makes diamond. I feel like they all look big, but obviously in the 40s range or 30s range, that's huge, but that's the weird looking rack. So I don't know if I'm going to call that a huge mule deer just because of kind of how wonky that thing is and how off it looks. But technically, that is the big mule deer. But I'd guess anything below that, like I'd still call like the 20s, 22 scoring mule deer to be pretty big as well. Now, the reason I'm saying 20s, I forgot if they are 220 or 320 that they need for diamond, but it's whatever ends with 20. That's what I'd consider a big mule deer. Oh, that's the max. That's almost like max scoring mule deer, 340s. If they go up to 340s, then 340s is huge. And I mean huge for that. Like definitely. That is definitely huge. I'm assuming that's the one that's kind of like pointing straight out to the side. Um, because that's usually what those ones are gonna look like the kind of weird looking rack. And I'd assume that he's gonna weigh something like 208, 209 kg, which be like what 419, 425, something like that for the actual. Ugh, can't say it. 4 pounds. Complete blackout there for a second. Yeah, diamond is like 314. Okay, so then 314 is gonna be like 325. Let's say three. I think 325 is big, but at the same time, there's like a 319, 320 scoring rack. That's a little bit bigger than the small diamond rack, and I think that is an absolute beauty of a rack, and it just looks really, really cool. Yeah, I have a max weight one as well, and one that's like 338, I think, and it is an absolutely huge, huge one, and is crazy. But I prefer the rack that we found on stream last time when we were going Parque Fernando hunting on multiplayer. Travis, okay, thank you for joining in today. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Kyla, yeah, you are everywhere. Kyla's like lurking, and then suddenly, boom, she's there. But whenever you see those eyes, you know Kyla isn't far. Because usually when you see those eyes, it's either Kyla or someone greeting Kyla. Um, Baseball God, let's keep chat to something reasonable. But welcome to the stream. um, yeah, three. It was 335. Oh, that's cold. That is cold for sure. I thought you were talking about Mulder now. At like 35, I was like, what beach? But I get what you mean. Um, Baseball God, please just keep it reasonable here. Don't do anything weird. Otherwise, I am gonna have to put you on a timeout. Oh, there's a warning call here in front of us. Why don't we go a little bit quiet and see if we can maybe see what Richard that is? Exactly. Thank you, ILC. Thank you, thank you. Um, what do you mean vibes all day? What do you mean you're finding? Oh, you mean Kyla? I was about to say I've been here the entire time. But how late is it? Okay, I'm gonna give them like another 5 minutes. We're gonna quickly look if we can see these red deer, and then we're gonna go to probably my favorite spot for the feral pigs. And it has just been an amazing spot. There's just tons and tons and tons and tons of them there usually. It's basically the same spot for fallow deer as well, just that you have to look a little bit closer to actually see the feral pigs since they are a little bit smaller and there's a little bit more tall vegetation on some of the edges, so you're gonna have to look a little bit closer. But this is the lake right here. It's kind of like the twin lake of Te Awaroa. There's a 4 there already. Not max weight, but 4 is always a good sign. But they're still coming in because there's not that many. There's a 3. I'm really hoping that I didn't delete any zones here at some point. Huh. It's not as many as I remember. Huh. It's kind of odd. Just kind of hoping that there's going to be a lot more. A lot. Back in time for piggy tips. Exactly. Now I am noticing that one of my lakes is looking kind of bare and dry, but I guess that can happen. Maybe they're not all coming in yet, but we better shoot some of them because we don't have too long left on the stream. And let's get that guy in. I also want to see if they actually fixed the issue with the dark browns showing up as brown hybrids. So let's get those 2 guys done, and then we're going to go to another lake, which is also really good for fallow deer. And it's actually where we found that max weight, max scoring feral pig that we shot with the bow on the pre-release, which took like 3 or 4 hours to actually get in. And I remember the pain of that. And I wish I had him in the live game, but we don't. And so I actually still need one for the live game for my lodge. Actually, I have one, but I didn't shoot it. It was Jamie who shot it and then just gave it to me for the stream to see what it scored. But this is the legit brown hybrid, so these guys are showing up as right now. I just want to know if the other ones are actually going to be showing up as actual dark brown or showing up as the brown hybrid, which I think they were showing up as before, if I remember it correctly. ILC taking it with a knife. Oh, is that a... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought that that was a male pink, but it's not, sadly. Yeah, ILC got the knife. The mod knife. Or as you guys always refer to it as the Kyla knife. Hashtag happy chat. I mean, I guess so. It's been going pretty smooth so far, but we usually don't have any issues, and the reason it was so bright was the black gold. Kind of hoping it was going to be a pink male, because actually I have one, but it's not big, so I kind of want to try and get a bigger one, and that's in some time. Yes, map. Ooh, Jello. Oof. Don't know if that was the right one. It's another 3. So at least you guys can see there are piggy wiggies here. There are a good amount of them. There's a good amount of bacon to be had here. It's not as great as I remember it to be, but they're still here. You can still find them. And it is definitely worth giving this place a look because it can produce a great amount of little piggy wiggies. Are male pink feral pigs rare? Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Just like the black spotted one as well. Those are pretty rare to get as male as well. They're more of a common female fur variation and not as common for the males. whereas the males are more commonly the brown hybrid and the what's the other one? The dark brown is kind of common for all of them. And then the black gold is also kind of more of a male color in that sense. Exactly. Yeah, I know that so many times when I spot like a level 5, level 6 red deer, I always think that I'm spotting like a level 5 Seeker deer. I've said that so many times on like the first couple streams I did. I was like, oh, level 5 Seeker deer, and then it's like a level 5, level 6 red deer. I'm like, oh no. But yeah, good to see these guys are showing up rightly now. So they are no longer a brown hybrid. They are now a actual dark brown formation, just like they should be from the other maps and from what they actually look like, because that didn't really look like a dark, like a, what do you call it? Like a brown hybrid. That looks more like a dark brown. And I'm happy that is corrected now. There's also one other good spot, which I think I'm going to check out as well in just a second, since this doesn't look as rich as it used to be. It really doesn't. Oh, yeah. Thank you, LC. Thank you for that. Well, let's keep this chat family friendly. Don't mess it up. You only get a certain amount of warnings before I have to put you on timeouts, and I'd rather not put people on timeouts. I'd rather have people participate in chat and be able to talk. So please keep it friendly, keep it family friendly, keep it not what do you call it? Not PG, whatever. Like under 18 friendly and under 12 friendly as well, because I know a couple of people are rather young in these streams here, and for the game, not everybody here is above 18. Exactly, Jana. Exactly. Oh yeah, bottom boy. It is very strong. I don't really like how it has a little bit of a slower like fire. Like I feel like the actual like physical round travels slower through time, like through space, versus like the M1 making like follow-up shots or long distance like running shots kind of hard. So that's why I don't really like it for follow-up shots, but it's definitely a lot more powerful than the M1. So if you're hunting for like red deer or like animals in the higher weapon class, then definitely go with the 303. It is a lot more powerful. I know I missed something earlier before, but not too sure what it was. So if I missed any important question, just write it again and I'll answer it then, because I did miss something. I know I saw someone ask a question, but I don't know what it was. What's max score for fallow deer? I see a massive one. They don't have a max score because they are actual true racks, but I think close to 270 is max scoring, if I am not mistaken. And yeah, just look at the amount of pigs here. Now I have a lot of females, to be honest, but there's a 3, another 3, another 2. Is that an albino? No, it's not. Never mind. No, that is a brown snot. Okay, I was gonna say that might be albino, but it's not. These guys are all just the pink. There's nothing really great in here. So I'm guessing we just shoot these guys here. It's also starting to become daytime, so that's kind of nice. I guess he's gonna get stuck. Can I hit my shot on him at least? There we go. Perfect. What lake is that? We are right down here at this little indentation where you have the lookout tower, which is right on up there. And I think we can switch back to the normal binoculars. We're also kind of coming towards the end of the stream, so after these guys, I think we're going to try and get maybe 1 or 2 more and then we're just gonna move on and end the stream. But what are these guys doing? Okay, that is new. Pig slaughter. Gotta reload. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta quickly reload. Let's actually get this into 75 meters. Not too sure why they're all stuck, but I'll say I'm cool with it. Just, are they all dead? Anyone alive? Anybody alive? Hello, hello, hello? Anybody left alive in here? I don't think so. Good to know. Pink. Black spots. Can I pick you up? Okay, can't pick you up. Pick you up. Well, they changed the name. It was Black Spotted, I think, before. Now it's Black Spot. Good to know that. Another black spots. Another one here. We've got bacon for a whole year here. I mean, dark brown again. Okay, so it definitely does look fixed. That's another pink. And how much hunting pressure do we have now? Oh, we cleared the hunting pressure of the entire map. Jeez. Yeah, we've got bacon for days for sure. What the? Are they? Oh, didn't want to accept that. I didn't want to pick him up either. Are they all glitched out now? Is this like a new common thing now? Or is that just the terrain being weird? Can anybody else go check this on their map? And see if this is happening to them. Because I've never had this happen to me. That I've had like 6 million pork chops standing there still in front of me. I've never ever seen that, but I guess it does happen sometimes. I kind of want to investigate this real quick, so why don't we do another 10 minutes of streaming and quickly look if this is a common issue or not. Where am I at? I am right down here in this lake. If somebody could quickly check at like 4, 5 a.m. and see if they're having the same issues. Because if so, then I definitely want to save this clip and send it in. Because it is very odd and definitely not what's supposed to be happening here. There's another group there. Guess we're gonna go over there and try the same thing. But I gotta run around the other way again. Gotta go by also. Okay, tall boy. Thank you for joining the stream today. Hopefully see you next time and maybe later on Scarecrow's stream as well, but thank you for being here. Really means a lot. Apparently, yeah. Yep, it's good. Okay, Edge, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Doesn't have a confirmed time, okay. I was curious as well, because Scarecrow does usually start streaming like halfway when I'm done with streaming. But yeah, Scarecrow screams, yeah, exactly. I meant to say stream. It's late. I'm trying to pronounce words. Been studying almost all day. Aye. Appreciate that, Jello. No worries. No worries. And yeah, it's because YouTube takes, I don't even know what, but like a certain percentage of like the super chats. So for them to that make sense, only $1 makes sense because you can't take a fraction of a cent. So it has to be like at least $1 for them to be able to take the proper cut off of that donation / super chat. At least as far as I can understand it and as much as I know about it. But since we have another group here, let's give this another shot and see if this will actually work. Let's look. Does that look darker to you guys? Is there melanistic? I don't think there is, but let's quickly just spot the males. Let's shoot this guy. Let's look. Are they all gonna run away? Okay, they're all gonna run away. That's good to see. That is definitely good to see. It's good to see. Exactly, I'll see. Exactly. I don't actually have anything on Twitch, so I don't think that's gonna work, Jello. That is probably not gonna work. Or at least it shouldn't work, let's put it that way. Jana coming in with another super chat of $1. Thank you very much today. It does mean a lot. And does that look melanistic to you guys? I don't know, it kind of does to me. It doesn't look like the black-brown variation. Is there melanistics? Oh, it's just the brown. Oops. I was kind of getting hyped. I was like, oh, melanistic, but no, they're just the brown variation. I forgot. Oh, and the rabbit. Oh, I should have probably checked the rabbits. Is there anything good in there? Is there anything good in the rabbits? You know what? Let's shoot one of the rabbits. I feel like shooting a rabbit. In Jello's name. In Jello's name, I'll say thank you from Jello as well. Where did the rabbit go? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. It's time to shoot you. There we go. Boom. Goodbye. By the way, if you want to know, this coastline that we're running along right now is great. And I mean absolutely great for rabbits as well. There are so many burrows here. There's like literally like 2 or 3 of them right over here. There's a couple of them always in this like cove. Up here there's a good amount, and up here there's even more. So this is a great spot if you want to find yourselves a couple of these European rabbits. It's a very nice spot for sure. And I want to check one more spot, like walk all the way till up here, just because I am extremely curious to see if I can get that to happen again with the pigs. I want to know if they're really bugged out with running away in certain situations, because I want to quickly figure out what's going on there, since I have not had that happen to me ever, except for at like locations where there's like a lot of like, not trees, but like there's like a mountain or something. Another 4 there. Another 4. It's another 3. Any one of these guys males? No, okay. So I guess we're gonna shoot those 2 4s there. I always need an excuse to spend it on. I appreciate it, Jana. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Now let's get those 2 4s. Oh, of course he had to be the one that runs first, but he's not escaping my shots. Definitely not. Not today. Not today. Now let's have a look. That is all the same group still, is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because they were kind of running, intertwining into each other, and I thought that maybe there was a second herd hiding somewhere that I couldn't see. But apparently that wasn't the case. And apparently we hit a terrible shot on the other 4, but one of them's down. So that is good news. But they are running away like they should, so at least that is kind of relieving. So maybe that was just that one spot is glitched out. Could be, could not be. I gotta find the other one now though. I gotta find its blood as well. And since I spotted the other ones, I've lost its track. Is it one of them? Has it died? Yes, it has. Okay. So at least it's down somewhere. I just physically don't know where. I wish it was max weight, then I could just check tracks, but it wasn't. Uh, is that it? No, that's just normal tracks. I guess we're just gonna run kind of through here. I mean, they're not skittish really. They came up all the way to like 50 meters with me running around. So there's definitely something with their AI that they're not quite seeing me as a threat as much as they probably should. And yeah, we just shot too far forward and then we hit the shoulder again. So we aimed a little bit too far forward. With the 303, we would have gotten a long shot, but we had the M1 on us, so there's that. Any mods and the whole little community here, thanks for the good entertainment. Very much appreciated for those kind words. And well, to the community part and the mods part, I couldn't do it without you guys. I mean, the mods do a great job when bad people come in here or people who want to troll and mess up, but you guys are always here reminding people of the rules. I barely ever have to mention them, and I mean, for the community part, it's you and everybody else included, because, well, without you, there wouldn't be this channel, there wouldn't be this community. So thank you to you as well, and it's always greatly appreciated, of course. But ILC again, also to you, doing a great job with the modding. It's really amazing. I know I say thank you a little bit too less to that you're all like basically always here whenever I'm streaming and helping me out, keeping chat clean, reminding people of all the things that is going on. So just want to say thank you there again as well to you. Is there anything good with these pigs up here? I don't think there is, as sad as it is to say. Was there anything big in here? 3, 3, 3. Another 3. There's a lot of 3s in here. And those guys are all old. I think we're gonna just shoot the ones in the back there, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day. Because the pigs don't really seem to be the problem. I think it's that one location that's the problem. And I'm pretty comfortable with that, because we've spooked a good amount of groups here now, and none of them have really reacted the same way. Which 2 do I want to shoot? Let's give that guy a shot. Let's give that guy a shot. Okay, let's keep the right guy. Okay, he went down. Perfect. Good to see. Congratulations on that, Blake. Congratulations on that diamond. I'm like a guard protecting this place, and I know I'm appreciated by you. You are right with that. That's a good way of putting it as well. That is definitely a good way of putting it as well. Also, for more Piggy Wiggy tips, these guys love to rest over here and up in here. Those are like one of their favorite spots to go ahead and rest in. And you will literally just, if you run through there, if you don't hear a pig, then something is wrong with Te Awaroa. There's another 4 up there, but I'm not going to get a shot into him. And I think we're going to go ahead and keep that guy alive for the next time that we play this map. Because I'm sure that there'll be a second time, third time, fourth time that we're going to play on Te Awaroa. Yeah, it is. It's a great spot for fallow. Definitely. One of my favorite. Now, here's one of them. Now, where is the other? Because he did die. There is hunting pressure here. And there's the blood. Let's follow it. Let's look where this guy managed to run off to. But yeah, you can just see that there is just a massive, massive amount of pigs here. Like, there's definitely not a shortage at all here, for sure. And since they're not so far spread. They're an easier animal to grind than on most maps, because on most maps they drink basically everywhere, but on here it's just the coastline and 2 or 3 lakes. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I had an absolute blast playing today, even though we did get trolled and we didn't break our being trolled sequence. It was still fun, and I'm sure that next stream that we can do it, there's not going to be a stream on Friday, if I haven't mentioned that already. That's why we streamed on Monday. But Wednesday is basically going to be a safe bet, and basically going to be a day where I'm always going to stream, and then it's either always going to be Monday or Friday as the second stream for that week. Sometimes even on the weekend, but that's going to only be announced on the Discord server. Always 8:15 p.m. Central European time. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys... Wait, one? Ryder, hey Kinsko, I'm back. Just wanted to know how you can live stream or what you live stream on. I'm planning on doing a live stream sometime. I use OBS or Streamlabs OBS, both of which, but that's kind of what I use. Next time, if you're in here, I'll kind of discuss a little bit more. I'm just ending the stream now, but with that being said, have a good day. Bye bye. And peace. That was a bad voice crack, damn.